What's going on? Back plugged in again with your boy the Prophet. Hey yo. So today, man, we're back plugged in again for another Bleach Brave Souls video. And so today I have a preparation guide, preparation talk type of. Just basically I always like to get people in a mental state as so you can prepare for what you're gonna do. Make a plan for your summits, how deep are you gonna go for specific banners. And a lot of people don't know like the schedule or what to expect as of right now. These upcoming months, right until 7th anniversary. For those of you that don't know, anniversary is July 23rd. So we have roughly 2 months till anniversary. So that's pretty big. That means we're going to get a lot of very important news coming very soon. So what happens every year, the Bankai live stream is K-Lab's. We just had a Bankai live stream very recently, but it was a smaller Bankai live stream. So the anniversary annual Bankai live stream is going to have several guest speakers. You know, they're going to be voice actors. Ichigo's voice actor is going to be there guaranteed. Byakuya's voice actor is going to be there guaranteed. And sometimes people like Sajin's voice actor, he shows up a lot. Sometimes Aizen's voice actor shows up if Aizen has something to do. The guest speakers are mostly irrelevant as they try not to give out super big hints of whose character is upcoming, but sometimes it does mean something who the guest speakers are. Now, here's the thing. We have some very important things coming on the horizon. So we have the anime coming back in fall, right? So that's going to be October. That's all we know. We don't have an exact date for it. We just know it's going to be in October of 2022, which is in about 5 months from right now. So the Bankai live stream always has the biggest announcements of the year. Even sometimes they've announced stuff and it didn't happen until 6 months later or sometime later, right? So I can almost guarantee that K-Lab is going to announce some form of retaining the 1,000-Year Blood War license again. Okay, so what that's going to happen is we're going to get 1,000-Year Blood War story back in the game, and then it sets us up to get resurrected 1,000-Year Blood War characters, because if you guys know, they've skipped quite a lot of characters as far as resurrections go, and basically it all comes down to, are they 1,000-Year Blood War, Can't Fear Your Own World, or any of those specific type of characters. So like if you guys see, this is 1,000-Year Blood War round 2, and we're well past these characters for resurrection. So we just basically hit this tag team Toshiro and this Omaida, right? So that is past 1,000-Year Blood War round 4, y'all. All right. So from right now, we are legit should already have seen 1,000-Year Blood War round 4, the resurrection. The reason that we haven't is because of the stuff with the license. They basically can't update or make any new characters for 1,000-Year Blood War, you know, while they don't have the license. So resurrecting is definitely a part of that. So once these characters get resurrected, it's definitely going to open spaces up in the meta, because I would definitely say that there are a couple open spaces in the meta where we need some certain attributes and killers. Now, most of these ones are pretty much locked down for the most part, but something like ranged or Rancard killer, you know, if you have this character duplicate out it already, and they give him frenzy upon resurrection, he already has havoc, he already has full stamina damage, so, and he already has weakened defense, so, and he has bombardment. So he would, if you give this character frenzy, he's going to be incredible. All right. So, and he already has a very good kit. He has a 3K link beam first. His second is a barrier move, so it doesn't come back very frequently. So on a 20-second cooldown. So that's his biggest downfall. But he does have a full screen third 1200 radius, and he has one of the strongest soul bombs in the game. The only thing that you could do is if this character had weakening, he would be insane. So it's like you can't give him weakening, but he still has an insane bomb. If you give him frenzy, he's going to be one of the best characters in the game. Frenzy and give him 10% SAR as a trait. That's all you have to do. You don't have to do anything else. He has to get a soul trait. Give him 10% SAR. No question about that. Give him Frenzy as a skill, bro. That's it. You don't need to do anything else. He's a god tier character. This Toshiro, if you give him Havoc, I promise you, and some strong attack damage, of course, give him Havoc. He's going to be a god tier character because he has a unique first strong attack. He has a lunge. It's already 575 AoE, which is 5 radius bigger than a Havoc lunge. So basically, he would have a roughly 700 AoE lunge with amazing frame data. And then he would have a 960 distant AoE second strong attack, 12, you already know, third would obviously be 1200 radius. And then Soul Bomb with weakened defense and freeze. So it's like you don't even need to give him weakened defense. You could literally give him double full stamina damage, and he would be insane. He don't need weakened defense. You know what I'm saying? So as well as the Shunsui, he would be an amazing character as well. But there are a couple of other things that we need to talk about. More importantly, in most people's opinion, are the Super Potion Link characters. Okay, so we are going to get the last 2 Super Potion Link characters. I can almost guarantee you within the next 5 months, we're going to have both of them. So what that's going to do is it's going to solidify the meta. Right now, for power and mind, you can use whatever your strongest character is. Some people say auto room. Some people say use your strongest character. Some people say killer or no go. You know what I'm saying? So right now, there's a lot of freedom. But here's the thing. Until we know what these Super Potion Link characters that are going to be power and mind are going to do, I would low-key say tuck some orbs away. Because let's just say we get a power, hopefully he's not a Soul Reaper killer, okay? Let's just say we get a power character that's a Super Potion Link character. So let's just say he's a power Hollow killer, something like that, right? So let's just say he's a power character and he has something like, I'm not gonna say 6th anniversary or Aizen, but let's just say he's a god tier character. God Kick, Crazy Soul Bomb, Super Potion Link character. And let's say he had the skill that the Yoruichi has where she gets 10% increased status element chance as long as she has attribute advantage. So for her, increased status element chance against mind attribute enemies. Period, point blank. As long as she has killer on you, she has 10% more chance of proc status element. If you give the new Super Potion Link character a skill like that and you give them a good kit, dude, people are going to be going for 5 of 5 of the new Potion Link character, and whoever came out beyond that is going to be relevant. I'm telling you that. So it's like, the other alternative is, let's just say the Super Potion Link characters come out and they're not super hype. They're not super great, or let's say they're a flurry character with no guard break or something like that. Even though I'm sure if they were a flurry character, they'd give them guard break. But let's just say they're like something that people really don't care too much about. Let's say they got a shitty kit or whatever. Guess what? People are going to go for 1 of 5, and then they're going to just get carried and then be chilling. They'll have whoever had the high-powered units that actually do want a manual and do want an auto. They'll just get carried. It's going to be as simple as that. Then you're not going to have to invest in them. But then guess what? If you have all 5 Super Potion Link characters, then you can summon for whatever you want. There's nothing else on the table. And basically, the longer K-Lab doesn't have out all 5 Super Potion characters, the people are going to be tucking orbs away. Like, they're not going to go all in. Once we have all 5 Super Potion Link characters on the table, and people can decide, oh man, he's this killer, he's that killer, I don't really need that. Like, let's just say, right, because this is the thing that I wanted to say, we have some niches that really need help. Like, I'm just going to take it off the Super Potion character right now, because we know that we need mind and power, right, for the Super Potion Link characters that will come, right? So, let's just check mind Hollow Killer. Alright, the Tosha's good. This Tosha's pretty solid. He don't have Havoc. Yeah, he don't have Havoc. So even though his kid's solid, I mean, even though he's a good character, he's still lacking. You see what I'm saying? And then beyond this Toshiro, literally the best character is this Koga who don't even have Berserker or Resurrected Mind Shinji. That's not a joke. Resurrected Mind Shinji is probably the number one best mind hollow killer in the game as far as efficiency wise and like clear time wise, right? So we definitely need a top tier mind hollow killer. What I'm trying to say is if this Super Potion Link character comes out and he's a mind hollow killer, and he has God Kid, he's a great character, I will probably 5-5 him on day one. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be my plan. Then once I have that character, I won't need anything, right? So with power characters, power is pretty stacked everywhere. You look at SR Killer, you have a litany of God tier characters. It's almost filthy. You go to Hollow Killer, and this one has not so much room. You know what? You do have God tier characters. You got Fugetsu, of course. There's Yoruichi. She's clearly a God tier character. I freaking love this Yoruichi. Wish I could get her max transcended. But yeah, so she's amazing. You have Kokuto, who's amazing as well, but he's pretty limited. And then Ubatagana just came out, so he's alright. A Rancor Killer. Well, you got Fugetsu, you got Rukia, God tier. You have Nimue still in the God tier. Bruno, clearly God tier. He's one of the best characters in the game. Kugo Ginjo for the autoing is obviously God tier. Kaname, God tier. I don't really remember her kid like that, to be fair. Mobilizer, she does have Havoc. So I'm gonna say she's gonna be pretty solid as well. So power is pretty solid. So this is the thing about power. It don't even matter what killer you have, big dog. Just come out, be a great character, and people are probably gonna go in for you. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Because that's the thing about power. Every killer is covered to the teeth with God tier characters. So power is very, very good. So just be on the lookout. You know, there will be a God tier power character coming, and hopefully a God tier mind character, because we definitely need mind characters, especially, you know, from some other killers. Mind or Rancor killer could use a eensy bit of love. We don't have anybody with like absolute God kit, but we still have some amazing units. Candace is still probably the best. This Shinji, Staffy Shinji, is very good as well. Gidiko is actually a very, very great unit, but he don't have Havoc, so he's not going to be like on some God tier standards. But quickly before we end the video, I did want to talk about the 6th anniversary units. The fact of the matter is that the round 1 character is always going to be premium, and there's a potential that there's 1 or 2 of these premium round 1 characters. Last year it was Arbok Ichigo and then 6th anniversary Aizen. Those are the, you know, 2 round 1 characters. You know, that's it. Though that was it. Arbok Ichigo was definitely a part of the anniversary last year. He was like the prequel to anniversary. So that was it. And then part 2, you know, we got the Sapphire Cafe Aurora banner. I forgot at this current moment, but that's irrelevant. Round 2 is always the most limited exclusive banner that we have. So whether it be Thousand Year Blood War, Can't Fear Your Own World, or Sapphire, okay? So those are the things. Also, Burn the Witch is technically included in the hyper exclusive group, so keep that in mind as well. Bruno should be making a return at some point, but we'll kind of wait on that. But anyways, so my thing is I highly doubt that the Super Potion Link character is going to be in round 1 or 2 of anniversary, because those things sell themselves, and the Super Potion Link characters are going to make you go from not summoning on this, you know, Grimjow banner to this is a must summon because we have a Super Potion Link character in it. So just be aware that there's going to be at least 5 banners that are going to want your orbs. And I don't know if I said this on this particular video, but Mama Rukia and Daddy Ichigo will be returning very, very soon. And this is basically proven by the fact that they are bonuses for epic raids. So these characters will be returning within the next, I would legit say, 5 days. A banner is going to be announced with these characters along with a lot of Thousand and Blood War characters. All you have to do is take a look at the Zalaporo epic raid bonuses, and you can clearly see Daddy Ichigo right there. And then you see Oetsu, you see Mama Ruki, of course, Kidenji, Kideo, Senjumaru. So all these characters are going to be in one banner together within the next 5 days. So if you're interested in those characters, that's one other banner that you might think about something on. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I have way more to come. Stay attention to some more opportunities that we got in the way. So next time, Pop Nation, do love y'all. I'm out.
I'll make a wish. All them people done that.